Alrighty guys, what is going on? Totally cutting in front of this guy on the road. Sorry buddy, we got important farming stuff to take care of. So, if you guys tuned into the yesterday's stream, we just finished planting up the last of our stuff, and we had some interesting offers come in from our neighbors. So we have two separate neighbors, 3 fields. 2 of them need fertilizer, 1 of them needs planting. The one that needs planting is, boy, it's a lot. I'm considering looking into leasing equipment for it just because of the sheer size of the field. It's huge. Although that being said, we got a planter that's pretty much full. So I mean, if we do decide to lease equipment, I mean, we'd have to fill up a whole nother planter. So maybe we just put the old 8-row in the dirt, let her do her thing. I ain't against it. Okay, we'll put it that way. But before anything, we gotta get some fuel up in this rig. She's getting down there. Pretty fuel efficient, honestly. We started off with just under 3/4 of a tank of fuel. So, not bad. Did everything in about a half a tank. And granted, it's not like we planted every single acre that we own, because we drilled wheat into 2 fields. So, still though, 3 fields, half tank of fuel. I can live with that. Now there is rain in the forecast. If we look at, yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead. Oh, we're just gonna bump the time on down a little bit. Alright. While we're here, I think we give her a quick little once over. Yeah, we got a lot of ground to cover though, guys. We got that field that we got to plant. It's huge. It's probably about the size of almost all of our fields combined. As soon as I'm done worshing this off here, I'll pull it up on the map and we'll take a look. This stuff is really on there. I think we'll just call that good enough right there, honestly. Yeah. Good enough. Alright. So, we got 3 contracts. Field 33 needs fertilizer. Field 3 needs fertilizer. Field 1 needs planting, right? Planting. Fertilizer. Okay. 1, 3, and 33. What are we planting in? Field 1 was corn, right? So field 1 with corn. You got it, Samuel Ortega. So, let's go and get this thing going over there. We're gonna have a busy afternoon with the tender wagon, with the tender wagons, wagons. I'm thinking about splitting them up between rigs just because of distance-wise. Thinking we spray liquid on field 3 over here, because then I can keep the fertilizer. Yeah, because then I can keep the fertilizer wagon. Oh wait, whoops, field 1. We're all the way down and to the left. But yeah, I'm thinking we keep the seed wagon and the fertilizer cart together, because we'll need fertilizer for both the planter and for the sprayer. So there's that. Do I have a field approach here somewhere? I have a field approach somewhere down here, right? I do not. Kind of nervous about hiring a worker out over here, honestly. I have a feeling he might just drive off the cliff. I think we're going to do the field this way. Otherwise I foresee bad things happening. And he's got plenty of room to turn around down here, so... I foresee bad things happening otherwise, honestly. Alright. That's going. Okay, so we do have... Maybe we just take the solid fertilizer. I think that's what we're going to do, actually. Where did I put it? Somewhere in here? There it is. And it's full of lime right now. We can unload it, though. Okay, good. Let's back around out of here. I was debating just getting 3 guys, you know, 2 guys going, but with how spread out that operation would be, then I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. Still planting, right? Okay. We're gonna burn through seed and whatnot rather quickly. I can already feel it. Alright, well, let's unload this right here. Let's load her up. Go ahead and open up the cover. Honestly, this thing covers quite a bit of ground pretty fast. So maybe we don't use the backpack sprayer. Just get you right in there. There we go. This thing can cover some acres pretty quick. So maybe thinking maybe we just use this thing, honestly. Just because otherwise I'm going to be so spread out with... I mean, I'm going to have tractor with the seed wagon and the fertilizer cart over by 3, and then what, take this over to 33? I mean, this thing's gonna need a refill as well. Okay, he's spacing up good. Okay, well, let's hop in the big horse. Let's head over to the big field. Bigger field? Well, actually, in this case, it's technically the smaller of the fields that we're doing today, so... But, I mean, she's fully fueled up, so... This guy's dialed 555. Come take care of my fields. And you know what, partner? I picked up the phone. I think that was the right move, doing north-south passes on that field versus east-west. I just, so close to the edge of the map, I've seen what happens with the old hired workers. They ain't exactly the smartest tools in the shed. Whoa. Eyes on the road. Okay, he seems to be doing okay. And that should honestly help him. He should be able to finish this, and then we'll get him going back over here again. Yeah. Honestly, most likely once we get this thing over to the other field, we'll probably have to head over with the grain train. I'm guessing that guy's going to be pretty low on seed by the time we're over at field 33. Just judging by the amount that he was putting down in the few seconds I was over there. Oh, there's a plane taking off from the old airport. There it goes. It was a better look at it. Oh, there was somebody behind us. Oh, whoops. This is our field right here, right? Yep. Alright. Let's check in. Oh, he's good still. Alright. Start laying her down. Oh yeah, I forgot how much ground this thing covers actually. Oh yeah, this should go pretty quick. This shouldn't be too bad. Missing a little bit on the edges, that's alright. Ain't the end of the world. Oh, here comes the train. Okay, well I don't think I'm gonna have to fill this guy up, which is good. For some reason I don't know if I thought this field was bigger or if I just thought that I was gonna have to, well, I thought he was gonna be putting down more for fertilizer. I figured we'd be putting down pretty heavy, but apparently not. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. We're back on the contract grind. Man, we're going to be good for fertilizer, actually. We're not using nearly the amount that I thought we would be using. I'll swing her back around here. Oh yeah, this is going to go super fast actually, which is completely fine by me. As long as I don't have to sit and babysit the other guy working in the field. Fine by me. Let's go ahead and set the cruise. I think it's funny that in this game they call it setting cruise control. But if you've ever driven a tractor, the throttle, you know, whatever position you move it to, it stays in. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny. Like, yeah, you're just setting cruise control. It's like, well, really, I just set the throttle and left it. Cool, we got that area perfect. Alright, so we just got two kind of little chunks to cover now. Hoping to get this field done, and then we'll swap over to the 200, get on that, bring some seed and some fertilizer on over, fill him up, hop back over to this, bring this over to the next field and start fertilizing that one. Kind of funny, you know, if you ever talk to any, I don't want to say like a big farmer, but like any, oh wow, he's calling that good, huh? I left that whole back area over there. I don't know. Before I leave, let's see where we're at here. 47%. Oh, pfft. Okay, well we can bring this over to field 3 then. Anyways, I was gonna say it's never really like the actual act of doing the field work that seems to take up most of the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, that eats up a lot of time too. But no, it seems like the logistics, like who's moving what where, who's gonna come back and pick you up once that piece of equipment's moved. So that way you can grab the other thing that you need to, because it's never just one. It's like, hey, you gotta go plant this field. Or combining. It seems like combining is such a process. I mean, just the operations that I've helped out, it's like, yeah, we'll bring the combine up, get you going on the combine, and then I'll take the side-by-side of the four-wheeler, or, you know, get a ride from somebody back to the farm to go grab the tractor with the wagons, or go grab the grain truck, or hey, can you go, you know, take the side-by-side back, grab the grain cart. And then after you finish a small field up, it's like, alright, we're going to move over to this bigger field now, so now I gotta, you know, wait for the combine to park, you know, cut a spot where I can park. And I can park this, and then I can hop over to the other thing, and then I gotta wait for you to open up the field. The logistics of it. That's a real time eater. It's the moving of equipment. It eats up days, man. It's crazy. Did I just like completely miss the field approach for these fields, or is there just not one here? I honestly don't know. Yeah, like I don't, like even looking over here, I don't see a field approach anywhere. Unless I missed one. I don't know where I would have missed one though. I'm assuming it's probably like the field over by my driveway over there, where I had to actually create a field approach basically, because there wasn't one. It's like, okay, that's not gonna work. Just pummeling the crap out of my equipment, getting it in and out of the field. Okay, well, maybe not. Oh, look at that, we can cover. Beautiful. Back to this one here. I did I think it was a combine contract on this field. Complete nightmare to harvest this field. Complete. It was awful. I'm like, okay, never doing that again. At least not on this field. Like, yeah, that sucked. Trying to get all them little nooks and crannies over there. The fingers on the field, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know, but whatever it was, it sucked. I'm like, yeah, this is a pain. 47% complete. Boy, he's gonna be over there for a long time. I wonder what size planter that it was that they wanted me to lease. Maybe we can take a look at that real quick. Back this back into the field here. So if we look at contract. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that it would do that. Not really sure. Cost of materials, so that's okay. Oh, and then if I hired somebody, okay. So I mean, if so, it's calculating it based on if it's a hired worker. Okay, makes sense. Let's collect that one. Oh, hey, that gave me a 10% discount on this field, didn't it? Oof, that's looking better. I'd love to buy this field over here. That would just be perfect. That one and probably this little field 24 little triangle piece there would be nice too. That little. Oh wait, no, that was this field over. That was, what field was it? 30. That was the one that I did earlier. Alright, well, time like the present. World's longest train, part 7,000. Actually, now that I think about it, the whole reason why I got this spreader specifically was because it held a lot and it had a really good, like, spread radius. Or width, not radius. Radius would be like, I was talking about circles, but the spreading pattern, the width was really good too. So I'm just, I remember I bought this specifically with the intention of using it for contract work. And then it just kind of ended up being used a lot for spreading lime and whatnot on my farm too, so I don't know, it's kind of a win-win. It's kind of like, well, paid off with contract work and I get to use it on my farm. And she's paid for. This is probably my 10th or 11th contract with this thing that I've taken. Let's scooch over a little bit. There we go. There we go. Is this going to take 3 passes through here? Probably. Contract on field 3 is 67% complete. Okay. Cover that spread? Oh yeah. Beautiful. It's the whole reason why I got this big rig. We're gonna pull this through the little slough here. So we're on down. That wasn't too bad. Should be just about done. Yeah, see, if I own this field, I'd have to plow all these waterways down. Just ain't no two ways about it. I need every square foot of black dirt. This guy's just getting like the lightest coating of top dress that he possibly can. Like, I've used 14% of a hopper of a wagon full. You know, I've used 14% on 2 fields. And this field, this is a big field. Oh, look at that. Let's collect that one. That was a pretty good sized contract. Yeah, 17,000. Yep. That planting contract is massive, though. And it's bad it's corn and not beans. If it was beans, we could get the drill and the planter going. That'd be pretty sweet. Although I don't know if it would let me do that though, because it would think that the planter is row crop soybeans, so it might be like, no. Considering the fact that it didn't like me hauling row crop soybeans in to the old co-op. I think it views them as two separate types of crop in the in-game X. Well, I know it shows up as 2 different types of crop in the XML files of the game, so I don't know. Tough to say. Tough to say. Alright, wow. Let's unload all of this urea. All of our granular urea again. And I'm debating on if we spray. I really don't want to spray right now. Not enough space to unload. Yeah. I mean, like, I really don't want to spray, considering that nothing's up yet. My worry is if I spray now, that I'm going to skip 2 months and then I'm going to have to spray again. Just be like, hey, thanks for doing that, JK. I could be wrong, though. I could 159.66 repeating % be wrong. It's definitely a possibility. Now we got the old Super 800 emptied out. I think this is the big one. I think the other one is a Super 650. Maybe, maybe not. That cleans up pretty nice. Oh, the old Alice. She still cleans up good. Definitely needs some new exhaust manifolds. Holy. Yeah. They done left the chat. Okay, let's take a look and see. Is he empty yet? Ooh, he's just about to be. Quick. We got crops to haul in too. All dang neighbors. I mean, hey, I don't mind the discount on the fields. It's fine with me. I just wish that I was in a field buying position, you know? Monetary wise. Because I definitely am not right now. Yeah, see, this is why originally when I thought how much if I was going to use both fertilizer sprayers, well, fertilizer sprayer and spreader. Because yeah, I mean, this is what eats up your time right here. This is what kills your efficiency, having to move equipment around. 100%. Which, don't get me wrong, I like having the wagons. But I've seen some pretty sweet auger trucks I would not mind having. Oh man, this field is huge. So yeah, for contract wise on it, I was gonna say 10%. That's pretty close. There he is. Okay, so oh hey, another train. You know, a fella could have at least opened up the hoppers for a guy. Okay, well. Oh, I'm out of fertilizer. Huh. Okay. Well. God, should I take the other wagon? Fill it up. Fill it up. Alright. Of course. Of course. Can't see nothing. We really just come right back to the same spot. Okay. Of course. Spinning. Spinning. There we go. It was X or something, right? Should let me fill right away? No? What did I do? Lower. What did I do? We got problems. I think I was too close. It's like a happy medium zone for this item. Back her up, Terry, put her in reverse. Oh, we are spinning. sure. Whew. Let's move this thing just out of the way for now. We might end up having to buy a total liquid fertilizer. Put that on. Okay. I'm curious about something. Oh my god, is that an 18 row head? Oh! That's 18, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that is an 18 row head. Wow. So the dealer will let us borrow this for 2,400 bucks. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. Let's give her a shot. Alright, well, first of all, let's bring this big rig back. Or not back, but let's go park it at the end of the field. Boy, this thing's gonna need fuel soon, too. Now I don't have to, get that out. grab the 7045. I don't have anything else big enough to pull that thing. What are we doing on fuelage? A little over half tank. As a famous farmer once told me, the bottom half goes for the fastest. We'll throw some fuel in here. Alright, that's plenty. Had to call in the big guns on this one. Okay. Oh, they do open. I never knew that. I feel like the last time I used this that they didn't open. She definitely got a short drawbar on her though. Or maybe I just assumed that they didn't open since it's not listed on there as a command. Boy, she don't really hold a whole lot of dry fertilizer. That could be an issue. I could put the 200 on the white. Put the D21 on this one, but you know what? 7050 needs some hours too. I think this tractor actually has the fewest amount of hours on the whole farm. Maybe the 200. Well, actually, probably the Moline, but that's not really fair because the Moline's just an auger tractor. So, I swear to God, if there's a train coming right now. Boy, can we beat it? Can we beat it? Come on, come on, come on, Cookie, come on. Yeah. Holy cows. That was a close one. Kind of excited to see how this thing does, honestly. I think that I had a 3-point one of these. It was just a 900 though, it wasn't a 950. So I think it only had dry fertilizer. Or maybe it didn't have any fertilizer, but actually I don't think it had any fertilizer at all. Has to go in the bulk boxes, doesn't it? trying to fill said tool. Oh, there we go. Alright. This thing's gonna cover some acres. It's 12 row? Yep, 12 row. There's definitely some weight on the back there. I can tell you guys that right now. I can feel it in the old girl. Drum spinning? Oh, baby. Aren't we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. It just looks like it's painting it from in cab, but that's just the dry fertilizer. Oh, what happened here? Oh yeah, the D21. Ooh, boy, she's got some hours on her. Is that not part of this field? It is. He just didn't want it. Yeah, he was like, I don't know where that is. Alright, we're gonna knock some acres out now, boys and gals. Fellers and fellettes, as it were. Oh, also just a quick update. I did add... Oh, now I can see the lines. All those look good. Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna get distracted again and watch these drums kick on. Oh, that makes me happy. Anyways. I did add... my personal YouTube account onto the featured channels tab for Lush Gaming. So if you're on the Lush Gaming channel, scroll all the way down to the bottom. Featured channels. It's on there. Check it out. I had a couple people ask me yesterday, and I've had a lot of people just ask me in general. So threw that on down there for you guys. Finish this pass up, right? Oh yeah. Now we're making some progress. 13% done. I should have done a boundary first, but that's alright. Okay. Well, I think we're... Oh, yeah. Oh, I see, because dry... Okay, dry is 2x2, that's why it's painting the whole thing. Liquid is just... It's infurl. Or it's a... I'm assuming that's why the difference in how it looks. I'm assuming that's what it's going for. I'm assuming that the liquid tanks implies that we're putting fertilizer down infurl. Versus this is just... Yeah, see, that would make sense. It's 2x2, so it's coloring in the area in between the rows as well. Neato. Alrighty, guys. Well, we've been doing this for about an hour now. So I think I'm probably going to call this. All we got left is this field. This is it for our contract work. We busted that stuff out. That took way less time than I thought it was going to, so super happy with that. Some field discounts, also nice. But yeah, guys, that's gonna probably do it for me, I think, honestly. Let's look and see here. It's gotta be more than 13%, 70. Okay, so now it's jumping up. I think I got a 10% over here, right? I want that field. It's good ground over there. Alrighty. Probably next time I do this will be maybe tomorrow, depending on how much I get done today. So, if not tomorrow, then probably Friday morning-ish. Something like that. But yeah, we'll see. Stay tuned. Talk to you guys later. What the hell are you chewing on?